battle of top 25 ranked teams. Both sides off to a good start. The winner trying to strengthen their playoff resume. The loser may hear chants of overrated. And here we go, folks. The kickoff team is out there to get this season underway. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. The Red Raiders offense comes on the field first today. And they feature an experienced wide receiver who chose to come back for his senior season, Kirk, and add to what's been a really solid career so far.
Well, the best thing that this guy brings to this offense is knowledge of the scheme and the experience that he's been able to work with this quarterback. This defense better be...
Oh, what a cut. It's still going. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. The Red Raiders looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
So much pressure on the defense against the RPO because you're always going to be wrong if it's executed correctly. Here, they were determined to stop the run. The problem is you leave yourself vulnerable to a throw into a flat. The right flat's open. The quarterback makes the right throw. And look at these yards.
Play action here on first down. The receiver makes the catch. They stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone. And the Red Raiders getting set on 1st and 10.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Thrown to the end zone. That's going to be incomplete. A first down drop here in the middle of the field.
Really good job here by the defense in coverage. Did a nice job here of staying in phase with the receiver. There's no chance for a completion at all.
Powers through. 6-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 4. The Red Raiders trying to cash in here in the red zone. Back to throw. It's Owens. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it right near the end zone. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. And the Red Raiders line up with a 1st and goal. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. I'll give them credit. They didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play. But this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sidelines for big yards.
Nowhere to run up the middle. 3rd down and goal for the offense. Keeps it himself, and he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
Well, the script from the offensive coordinator works perfectly here to get this game started for this offense. Great job of mixing up a lot of different looks to get a read and a gauge of what this defense is up to today, and you're able to put 6 points up on the board. Great start.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. And the coverage team gets him down. Not much gained on that return. So North Texas's offense out there for their first possession. And out comes this quarterback who's certainly familiar to fans. It's the first game of his final season as he tries to make all that senior experience come into play.
Well, we've seen what this guy can do throughout his career, Chris, but you and I had a chance to talk to him yesterday, and it sounds like he's eager to show people that he's taken his game to another level. Let's see how quickly he can get off to a good start here. I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
To throw, it's Reed. Pressure is coming. Quarterback looking to scramble. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
4th down, looking to throw for it. Bringing pressure. Contact as he threw it. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the 1st down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going. How aggressive will they be on this 1st down play? He bought some time, now lets it go. pulls it in. It's Lewis. He's brought down, but not before crossing midfield of the 42. First and 10 play coming up. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. And looking to throw now on first down. And that one's picked off. What a play. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up the offense at the 39.
Chris, how about the big 300-pound defensive lineman getting his paw on that football and bringing it in for an interception?
They start with an RPO. Quick pass to the right. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. The Red Raiders come to the line to run the hurry-up. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And the second effort there will earn him the first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs.
All right, here comes that up-tempo look from the offense. Sometimes it's just getting that first down that will kick them into that gear.
On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He lets it go. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
To the air, it's Owens. And the receiver snags it. It's complete. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Pass caught. Second down now. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Looking to chuck it again. Quick throw to his receiver. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a fourth down. Coach elects to try for 3 points and sends out the field goal unit. This will be a 39-yard attempt. Makes it look easy. And that will extend their lead even further.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. He'll return it from inside the 5. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. Here comes the North Texas offense back on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Over the middle, it's Lewis. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. That completion makes it second and medium. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Defense is coming after him. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, in which he did.
A deep shot to the left side. Caught inside the red zone and still running. And he's into the end zone easily. But this might be coming back. There's a flag on the field. So the touchdown they desperately needed to cut into this big deficit wiped off the board. Ouch. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Looking to throw. It's Reed. Oh, look, he's chucking it deep again. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Touchdown, Mean Green. This quarterback on fire today.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
See if they can convert the point after. PAT up and good. We get a little bit closer. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. The Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. They've got the lead, but had to settle for a field goal last time out. They'd love to find the end zone here. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Scanning the field, it's Owens. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. It's a 1-yard gain, 2nd and 9 coming up. The Red Raiders looking to run some tempo here.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking deep down the right side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
The offense takes a big shot here downfield. I thought they may have a chance, but the defender makes an unbelievable play to get a hand on the ball and knock it away.
They'll kick it away here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. Looking to throw it on first down. Sure hands. It's Smith. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Catch made on the out route. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. First down from the 30. Through the first quarter, both quarterbacks have been lighting it up as the stats reflect. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Back to pass. It's Reed. Dumps a short throw down to the running back. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Offense now operating in the red zone. Off the play fake on first down. It's a quick grab. He's brought down, but the veteran quarterback paid a price for that completion. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, North Texas.
I don't care what era we're talking about in college football. Defending the option when it's really well executed, one of the toughest things that defense can do, and this quarterback deserves a lot of credit. A great feel of when to pull it and when to give it. This time he keeps it himself for the touchdown.
Lining up to try the extra point. The extra point is good, so it's 14-10 now. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee, and the They'll bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? And on the carry, he's heading left. And tackled after a small pickup there. The Red Raiders will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Grab behind the line. It's Hudson. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Offense in hurry-up mode. Can he get there on the ground? Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down. And the Red Raiders come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
All right, Chris, here comes that tempo. Sometimes just getting that first down will kick them into that gear.
Breaks clear in open space. Breaking ankles out there. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. What's the play call here on second down for this offense?
The defense is so caught up in this guy running the football in this drive, they forgot to defend him coming out of the backfield. Nice positive play here.
The Red Raiders pick up in. Yards to move the sticks. Okay, ready? See what the call is on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Oh, and he dropped it. Very uncharacteristic play by this wide receiver. Second down.
Well, that's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
And the incompletion now makes it 2nd and 10 from the 49. Dropping back, it's Owens. He's got it on a crossing route. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down marker. Quarterback keeps the football. He's going to lose ground on the run. Now it's going to bring up 4th and short.
Oh, that was going nowhere. The defense had that option scouted up perfectly on 3rd down. What a big-time play. What will they do here now on 4th?
Head coach keeps the punt team on the sidelines for 4th down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. He makes the grab. They finally stop a big play. Moves the ball to the 22.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but is beyond the sticks for the first down.
Long drive continues. The offense just grinding away here. 2nd down, looking to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Jackson. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there. And the Red Raiders hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Texas Tech. Well, they slowed the game down with a long, grinding drive to produce a touchdown. That was impressive.
What's impressive to me is the consistency. You know, it's one thing to hit a receiver and you score a big touchdown, but to be able to go and sustain drives and keep the sticks moving, that puts a lot on the quarterback and the execution of the offense, and man, did they make that look easy.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. The PAT puts them up 3.
That makes the score Texas Tech 17, North Texas 14.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. Returner tackle right there. That's when they start the drive. And the Mean Green offense is back on the field now. A little bit of my turn, your turn so far in the early going. Both offenses scoring touchdowns on their last possessions. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Looking downfield, it's Reed. It's a risky pass. He gets away with it. Almost the second interception for this defense today.
Well, the name of the game for this defense is to pressure this quarterback as often as you can, and that's exactly what they've been able to do here in this first half. It looks like they've got him rattled a bit, as that pass should have been his second interception in the first half alone.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He escapes the pocket. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch. Brought down at the 28, and it's good enough for a first down. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
That's reeled in. It's Lewis. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50. The offense will set up on 1st and 10. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Fleming. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37. The offense really clicking here.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
And it's incomplete even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure. Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They make the tackle, but the offense has a first down now at the 21.
What a drive by this offense. Another big gain, and look at the defense. Huffing and puffing, hands on their hips. This offense is wearing them down both mentally and physically.
And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. And the quarterback keeps it here. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. 3rd and short now on the 10th play of this drive. Back to throw. It's Reed. The pass rush closing in. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Mean Green.
What a play by this quarterback. We're talking about 3rd down. This is a critical time in this game, And he comes up with that play against this coverage. Everything's covered, uses his legs for not only a first down, but a touchdown.
So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, he's going to throw the football. On the run, he'll let it go. Catch is made down the middle. The stop made at the 45, but enough for a first down. And the quarterback dropping back. Grab down the middle. It's Jackson. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. The Red Raiders will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. First down, looking to throw the ball. Finds his man. It's Hudson. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down. Back to throw again. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker. Offense moving closer to the line to gain after that catch. Try and muscle for the first down. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. So on fourth down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. This will be a long-range attempt, 51 yards out. He missed it. Off target that time. And it's still a 4-point margin after the miss.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
North Texas's offense is back out there now. The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. They really had the defense off balance in the last possession, mixing the run and pass extremely well.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
Caught over the middle. It's Lewis. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Catch made on the right side. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. What a kick. It's good from 57. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Guys, who's had a better seat there in Denton than you have for what's been a fun first half? And if you thought that was a quick first half, you'd be right on the money. 2 workhorse running backs who just kept pounding the rock behind offensive lines who look less like college kids and more like bulldozers. Call it ground and pound, call it pin and pummel. Both sides have been dominant, and I'm curious to see if either defense can make an adjustment. And on that note, time to throw it back to our guys at the stadium.
And the Red Raiders will kick it off to begin the second half. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Here comes the North Texas offense back on the field. An effective running game is why they're on top. Let's see if the defense can find a way to stop that.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Breaks free with room to run. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37. The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Offense will keep it on the ground here. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there.
Well, these are the type of runs that begin to wear down your defense psychologically. Already have the lead, come out with a nice big gain, and this defense is thinking, oh no, here we go again. Really nice statement here to get this second half started.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Can't connect over the middle. It's incomplete. Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is third down and long. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. So they're short on fourth down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. Knocks that one right down the middle. And they add to their lead.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. There's the handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. The Red Raiders looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up tempo when they've got momentum that comes off for a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. An inside give now from the shotgun. Picks up about 3 yards there, but it's going to be fourth down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The offense stays on the field. The coach is going to go for it on 4th and 2 in his own territory. Quarterback's got it on the option. He'll toss it to the back. And they bring him down, but not before he picks up the first. Good execution on the option. And the Red Raiders lining up here on 1st and 10. Looking downfield, it's Owens. And it's caught. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. The Red Raiders offense is on the move now.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Looking deep downfield to the left. Oh, it's picked off. What a play.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
And the Mean Green offense is back on the field now. They moved it last time, but settled for a chip shot, looking to find the end zone this time. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. First down here for this offense. And the back gets the football. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. That's reeled in. It's Brown.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can.
He's in the clear. And they finally stop him down at the 5. Solid gain on that catch and run.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. 2nd and goal for the offense. Quarterback still with the football. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Mean Green.
Well, there it is, Chris. One of the most dangerous plays in college football, the option. What's even more dangerous, as a defender, you have no clue if he's going to pull it, tuck it, throw it. That time, he took it himself, fooling the defense all the way to the end zone.
And he'll just take a knee. The drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On first down, it's play action. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. And the Red Raiders will crank up the tempo.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 2. Looking to pass. It's Owens. Running back has it on a screen now. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. The Red Raiders will send their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. And here's the return. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. Handoff here from the shotgun. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
And it's North Texas on top so far, Kirk. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Makes the catch downfield. You bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. And he's got it again. Breaks loose at the 40. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 30.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given the quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. And right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
Fighting him off. They get him down, but a solid run by their freshman. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground.
Now you're starting to see this defense, I think, wear down now that we're in the 4th quarter. It's been a tough day for them, and the offense is taking advantage of it. A lot of positive plays. Good job at eating as much clock as they can here on this drive in the 4th quarter.
The offense knocking on the door here with a 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Touchdown, North Texas. They continue to roll up the score. But they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
Texas Tech, 17.
So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
They'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Trying to find some room. It's Gray. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. So the offense faces 3rd and short from the +26. Might be 4-down territory, but let's see what the call is here. Grab by the receiver. They make the tackle, but the offense now set up with a first down at the 21.
Well, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. It's a shotgun run call, and he will be stuffed for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And the wideout goes in motion. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Chris, an interesting call here. I know they have the lead, but I thought they might throw the football. They surprised me, but you know who they didn't surprise? That defense. They were not shocked at all by the run call on 3rd down and long. They stuffed that right at the line of scrimmage.
And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And that will extend their lead even further. Set for the kickoff here after adding to this big lead. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. An interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. Ball handed off. He's got the first down and still motoring. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where in the heck was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, that's what they've been looking for all game.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. Dropping back. It's Owens. He's running out of time here. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
Second down now after the sack. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Took contact on the throw. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
It's just been one of those days for this offense and this quarterback. They just cannot seem to find this rhythm to get them back in the game. They're down big, and now another incompletion. What will the offensive coordinator dial up next?
Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Can't connect downfield, incomplete, and a turnover on downs. North Texas's offense is back out there now. Leaning on the run game here. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. From the shotgun, handoff inside. He's got the first and still going. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
They'll run it here. They stop him, but it's a first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Well, this one, defied everyone's expectations except this lower-ranked team. Nobody gave them the chance not just to win, but to blow out this respected team.
Oh, they came in at the very beginning of this game. You can almost feel it, a chip on their shoulder. Every single possession, they seem to be locked in on both sides of the football. Now, what can they do with a win like this, realizing how good they are capable of playing? Be interesting to watch down the road.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.